Hey guys, this is WoodysGamertag, and I suck at Halo Reach. Coming into this, I had very little experience with Halo. I think I played maybe 15, 20 games of Halo 3, and I've never played Halo 2 or 1 or any of those. So a lot of this is new to me. I have learned a lot. Heck, I might even know more about Halo than an average player because I'm surrounded with guys with lots of experience. But that doesn't necessarily translate into me being good. But Halo puts numbers on how good you are, as opposed to the rank you have in Call of Duty, which has a lot to do with how much time you've invested in the game. Halo will actually judge you on your skill. And when I first started playing this game, one, two, three, four, five. When I first started playing this game, I was about an 1100 player, which is pretty bad. You start at 1,000, and as you do things right in the game, it goes up, and as you do things wrong, it can go down. I have had it less than 1,000 mid-game, but I don't know that I've finished with a score below 1,000. So watch it. What? What? He landed. His shields were already shocky. I shot him twice, and I pummeled him, and he didn't die. And then he one pummels me, and I did die. And that happens to me all the time. If some of you guys know the explanation there, let me know. He was already wounded. I shot him twice, pummeled him, and he single pummels me and I go down. And that, it's my Halo experience in a nutshell. So, anyway, I take some shots at that guy and run away to let my shields rebuild. So look at this guy. He's in the hot zone for a while, and I figure I'll go in and finish him off. But triple teamed. Halo, Halo, Halo. If I walk into a triple team in Call of Duty, then it feels like an opportunity to me. If I walk into a triple team in Halo, then I need to escape, and that's just one of the things I learned. Anyways, talking about the rankings, in Halo they rank you. I started off as about an 1100 player, and I'm about a 1400 player now. So you guys that play Halo Reach, those numbers might mean something to you, and you'll be able to compare yourself to me. 1400 is no great shakes, but it's better than I used to be, and I guess that counts for something. So I've got a shoddy, and this is a high traffic area. People come zooming out just past where I'm standing of that lift, and I'm like, the heck, I'm gonna shamelessly camp this thing. I do play more aggressive in Halo, but this just seems like a good spot with the right weapons, so I sit here. Anyway, one of my frustrations with Halo is that oftentimes people don't die when I think they're supposed to die. So fortunately, Russia doesn't die right here when I nearly betray him. And watch what this samurai does with this thing. He's, my gosh, he's not stealing the kills. In Halo, that's another thing. In Call of Duty, when someone steals your kill, like a final stand, then that can be a cause of frustration. But in Halo, team killing is huge. And that ranking that we talked about, assists help it a lot. So this Russian ninja there is still doing work, and I'm here trying to assist him to some extent. But look at him go! Look at this guy! Look at that! It's like a ninja samurai, just poised to attack. Ah! So anyway, I'm a 1400 player now. I play this every night in an effort to sort of invest my time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 4? Why 4? Why is it I die in 1 or 2 blasts of the shotgun, yet these other people take 4 on-target shots? So, Rush there doing his thing on the green lift or the yellow lift, whatever you call it, and I'm trying to watch the hallway so that they don't sort of sneak up on him and get him from here. So I was trying to help there. I don't even know if I get an assist on that. This guy's nearly dead, and he still takes 2 shots. I don't understand. It takes me 2 pummels to get a kill, sometimes multiple shots, and a pummel still doesn't get a kill. Yet I die in single pummels, I die in single shots. So there, I guess I just wasn't aware. Halo, if you guys haven't played it at all yet, has a couple different modes. I only like the pro modes. When I spawn in the other modes, it's all about unbalanced weapons. So in Call of Duty, they make an effort, at least, to balance every gun. Every gun that you can use is the best in certain situations. And yeah, I know, there's some that people don't like. But the goal in that game is to have all the games be at least somewhat balanced. I try to turn on this guy, hit. My nade's not sticky. I pummel him, and gosh, nothing kills people. in Call of Duty, they try to balance all the weapons. In Halo, balancing the weapons is not like one of the things that the game designers were even going for. In Halo, in most of these game modes, you have to get to the power weapons and use them, and I find that frustrating. I find it frustrating that I can, outskill a guy, have lots of shots on target, but because he has the right weapon, he wins. Rocket launchers are hugely overpowered, and there's one that's even worse. There's one that fires like sticky grenades. So I put a clip on that. About half of those were on target, and I didn't see that carefully. Did it still? It still took 2 pummels, I think, even though I put a clip on this guy. And then that one works out right. I take his shields down and then pummel him. So in Halo, when I have a party, I often play pro. So that's another thing that's making it harder for me to do well. All my friends are good at this game. Their rankings usually start at about 1625, 1650, and go up to 1700. And then there's me, the 1200 or more recently 1400 player that just gets his butts kicked. So I probably should have turned and run the other way. I'm trying to be hard to hit, and I almost get to him, but I bring the death, of course, because that's how I play Halo. I bring death. Lucky enough to catch this guy almost dead. I shoot him twice. Somebody's I think he had that weapon that fires the heat-seeking sticky grenades. The heck is that about? Heat-seeking sticky grenades? This is, like I said, balance is not even a goal in Halo. In Halo, the goal is I guess to control the power weapons and use them to your advantage. So it's a different outlook on the game. So I shot that guy twice. I throw a nade. I get 2 more shots. I counted this carefully. I think I got 6 shots on him, but it takes 7 if the last one's not a headshot. And I guess it was my mistake there for not hitting the headshot after the first 4. But that's what happens, Not every shot goes where I want it to go, and there it is. In Halo, headshots are a really big deal. So what you want to do with most of these weapons, the pistol and the DMR, is put 4 in the body and then 1 in the head. And if you don't put 1 in the head, you can also put 3 more in the body. So it's 7 shots versus 5. And obviously you want to do it in 5. So you saw those guys. I got assists on both of them, which is the story of my thing. Whenever there's the word like group shooting a guy, I never get the kill, ever, ever, ever. And that's a frustration for me. At first it was like, yeah, whatever. So I saw that guy. I knew he didn't see me. So I grabbed this thing to sort of maximize my advantage. And then I sprint up on him and do what I'm supposed to do. So we only play the pro modes mostly. I only play against really good people because my friends are really good and they bring in talented lobbies, and it just makes it a big struggle for me. But they assure me that I'll learn faster, that I'll eventually be a better player because everyone I play against is so good. But ouch, how humbling it's been in the meantime. So there it is, -1. I see a lot of guys on YouTube say, hey, look, I'm not very good at this game. I only went 26-2. 26-2, bite me. I don't know. So there you have it. I stink at Halo. If you see lots of things I could have done better, let me know. Maybe some other weapons. Obviously, if I had hit headshots toward, after I do go forward to the body, that would help me do better. But there it is. I think my sensitivity's at the default. My button layout's recon. I've tried a couple different button layouts, and I'm done negotiating on that. I'm not going to switch again. I like recon because it's close to Modern Warfare, and it's going to help me switch back and forth to some extent. What else is there? Yeah, power weapons. Everyone knows to grab the power weapons. I often grab the sword because I'm trying not to make my team lose. And if I grab the sword and play the right way, then I can usually kill more than I die, and that's a good thing. So there you have it. Oh, Invasion's a new game mode that they put out there, and shucks, I usually don't complain about games. It's been hard for me to suck so much at Halo. But with Invasion, if you're on defense and you lose, something went horribly wrong. I actually have a pair of Invasion games where one I'm on D and one I'm on O, and we get wins. But when I'm on defense, I win that almost every time, and when I'm on offense, I lose that almost every time. It's pretty unbalanced. So but whatever. It's maybe they'll put out. I hear Bungie is really good about responding to community feedback, and that would be nice if they were to do that. I'm sure they're not going to respond to my feedback, which is, Stop spawning me with this horrible assault rifle. The thing shoots BBs as far as I can tell. You're virtually unarmed. What you want to do is switch to your pistol immediately. And then you have kind of a DMR. It's just as powerful as the DMR. In Halo, shots do not lose effectiveness over distance like they do in Call of Duty. So the pistol is basically a DMR with fewer bullets in the clip, which is actually a problem. There's probably 6 or 7 bullets in the clip, and since it takes 5 to 7 shots to kill, you can't miss much with pistol, and you certainly can't kill 2 people without reloading. But anyway, I'm kind of egoless on this game. If you guys see areas for improvement, let me know. Um, if you have tidbits or trivia about this game that can help you win, then post those up in the comments and let us and share your secrets. But I'm a 1400 Halo player. I'm working on it. It goes up every day, and ouch, Halo hurts my feelings. But I'll get it. I'll get it. Patience and persistence will pay off.